Welcome to Soul Circuit. This is a space where we explore how soul principles reveal themselves through real, lived moments of life. In this series, we step into the experiences that shape us, not always in the ways we expect, but often in the ways we need. Today, I want to share a story about loss, uncertainty, and what I've come to understand as soul redirection. In 2008 and 2009, during the Great Recession, I lost my job. At the time, I was a single mother living in Detroit, one of the hardest hit areas in the country. I had spent nearly 20 years building my career in the automotive industry, primarily with Bosch. I was an executive. That career had been a significant part of my identity, my stability, and my sense of direction. And at that point in my life, there had already been meaningful change unfolding. Leaving that role after so many years was not a simple decision. It came at a time when I was navigating personal challenges and making choices to come back into alignment with myself. So when I stepped into a new executive role at a new company, it was already the beginning of a brand new chapter. I was just getting started. We had momentum. It was exciting. I was traveling the world, exposed to a whole new team, a whole new group of people that wanted to do great things in the world. And then, not long after being there, the recession hit. And that amazing role came to an end as well. There was fear, uncertainty about what would come next, responsibility as a mother of a young son, questions about how I would move forward. It felt like the ground had shifted beneath me. And at the time, I didn't see it as anything other than a full-blown loss. But as time unfolded, something else began to emerge. What initially felt like something being taken away was actually creating space. Space for something I hadn't yet imagined. Opportunities began to appear, not within the world I had known for 20 years, but beyond it. New directions, new possibilities, a broader view of what my life could be. Looking back now, I don't see that experience as a setback. I see it as a redirection. A moment where life intervened, not to harm me, but to move me. Sometimes what feels like loss is actually life clearing a path we wouldn't have chosen on our own. That period led me into starting my own consulting work, exploring new industries, and eventually stepping into roles and opportunities I would never have considered before. My world expanded. Not all at once, but steadily. And what once felt like uncertainty began to feel like possibility. There are moments in life where something ends unexpectedly or before we feel ready. A job, a role, a chapter. And in those moments, it's natural to feel fear, to question what comes next. But what if those moments are not the end of something, but the beginning of a redirection, of an expansion? What if life is not removing something from you, but making space for something that aligns more fully with who you are becoming? Thank you for spending this time with me in the Soul Circuit. If something in the story resonated with you, you might take a moment to reflect on where something in your life may be shifting or being released. And instead of asking, "Why is this happening?" you might gently ask, "What might this be opening?" I'm so grateful you're here. Until next time, stay connected to your own inner rhythm and allow life to keep revealing its quiet wisdom to you.